What motivated you to pursue a career as an animal caretaker?
I have always had a passion for animals and wanted to make a positive impact in their lives.
What is your experience with providing food, water, and shelter to animals?
I have experience with feeding animals on a regular schedule, providing fresh water, and ensuring that they have a comfortable and clean living space.
How do you handle aggressive or fearful animals?
I approach aggressive or fearful animals with caution and respect, using positive reinforcement techniques to gradually gain their trust and calm them down.
Can you describe your experience in administering medication or treatments to animals?
I am trained in administering medication and treatments to animals, and have experience with various methods such as injections, topical applications, and oral medications.
What is your experience in cleaning and maintaining animal enclosures or habitats?
I have experience in maintaining clean and hygienic enclosures for animals, including regular cleaning and disinfection of the space and equipment.
Can you describe a time when you had to provide emergency care to an animal?
There was a time when a dog in my care suddenly fell ill and I immediately provided first aid and contacted the veterinarian. The dog was quickly transported to the vet and received proper care and treatment.
How do you ensure the safety and well-being of animals under your care?
I closely monitor animals under my care, regularly assessing their behavior and health, providing proper nutrition and hydration, and ensuring that their living conditions are safe and comfortable.
What is your experience in providing socialization and enrichment activities for animals?
I have experience in providing animals with opportunities for play, exercise, and socialization, such as taking dogs on walks, providing toys and interactive games, and encouraging positive interactions with other animals.
How do you maintain accurate records and documentation of animal care and behavior?
I maintain detailed records of each animal's care and behavior, including their feeding and medication schedules, any medical treatments or procedures, and any notable changes in behavior or health.
Can you describe a time when you had to deal with a difficult or upset client?
There was a time when a client was upset that their pet was not receiving enough attention, so I made sure to spend more one-on-one time with the pet and provided daily updates to the client on their pet's activities and behavior.
What is your experience in identifying and reporting signs of illness or injury in animals?
As an animal caretaker, it is important to be observant and familiar with the signs of illness or injury in animals. My experience includes regularly checking for symptoms such as lethargy, loss of appetite, changes in behavior, and physical injuries, and reporting them to the appropriate staff or veterinarian.
How do you handle and manage multiple animals with different needs and personalities?
Handling and managing multiple animals with varying needs and personalities requires careful planning, organization, and attention to detail. My experience includes creating individualized care plans for each animal, based on their specific needs, and being attentive to their behavior to ensure their comfort and safety.
What is your experience in communicating and collaborating with other animal care staff or veterinarians?
Working in animal care requires effective communication and collaboration with other staff members and veterinarians. My experience includes participating in team meetings and sharing information about animal health and behavior, as well as consulting with veterinarians and following their treatment plans.
Can you describe your experience in training or teaching animals basic commands or behaviors?
Training and teaching animals basic commands and behaviors is an important part of animal care. My experience includes using positive reinforcement techniques to train animals, such as clicker training or treats, and teaching them basic commands such as sit, stay, and come.
How do you handle and manage animal waste and maintain a clean and sanitary environment?
Maintaining a clean and sanitary environment is crucial for the health and well-being of animals. My experience includes regularly cleaning animal enclosures, bedding, and food and water bowls, as well as properly disposing of animal waste and using disinfectants to prevent the spread of disease.
What is your experience in providing care to exotic animals or wildlife?
Providing care to exotic animals or wildlife requires specialized knowledge and training. My experience includes working with a variety of exotic animals, such as birds, reptiles, and small mammals, and following specific care protocols to ensure their health and safety.
Can you describe a time when you had to deal with an escaped or lost animal?
Dealing with an escaped or lost animal can be a stressful situation. In my experience, I have followed established protocols for locating and safely capturing the animal, while also notifying the appropriate staff and authorities to ensure the safety of the animal and the public.
How do you handle and respond to animal emergencies, such as natural disasters or health outbreaks?
Animal emergencies, such as natural disasters or health outbreaks, require quick and decisive action to ensure the safety and well-being of the animals. My experience includes following established emergency procedures, such as evacuation plans or quarantine protocols, and working collaboratively with other staff and authorities to respond to the situation.
What is your experience in educating the public about animal care and welfare?
Educating the public about animal care and welfare is an important part of promoting animal welfare and responsible pet ownership. My experience includes developing and delivering educational programs or materials, such as brochures or presentations, to raise awareness about animal care and welfare issues.
Can you describe a time when you had to adapt to changes in animal care policies or procedures?
When new policies were introduced, I attended training sessions and read through the new guidelines to ensure I fully understood the changes and how they would affect my work.
How do you handle and report suspected animal abuse or neglect?
I would report any suspected abuse or neglect to my supervisor or the appropriate authorities immediately. If necessary, I would also document any observations or evidence to support the report.
What is your experience in using and maintaining animal care equipment and tools, such as scales or thermometers?
I have experience using and maintaining various types of animal care equipment, such as scales and thermometers, and I understand the importance of keeping them clean and calibrated for accurate readings.
Can you describe your experience in performing basic grooming tasks, such as brushing or bathing animals?
I have experience performing basic grooming tasks, such as brushing and bathing animals, and I understand the importance of providing a comfortable and stress-free environment for the animals during the process.
How do you handle and manage aggressive or territorial animals in group settings?
I am trained in handling and managing aggressive or territorial animals in group settings, and I use positive reinforcement techniques to redirect their behavior and prevent any potential conflicts.
What is your experience in handling and transporting animals to different locations or facilities?
I have experience handling and transporting animals to different locations or facilities, and I understand the importance of ensuring their safety and comfort during the process. I also follow all necessary procedures and regulations for transporting animals.
Why is it worth subscribing to our YouTube channel?
By subscribing to our YouTube channel, you will have access to a wealth of knowledge and insights about automation testing from industry experts, which can help you stay ahead of the curve in your career.